Arise, ye proud peoples of the Sahel. United forces, ye no longer rebels. Against oppression and the cruel enemy. We raise our eternal dignity. Yes. Our sacred union. Freed by sweat and by blood. Captain Traoré has awakened us. For honor and for liberty. From Bamako to Niamey. From Ouagadougou to our valleys. We march in the dawn's light. To protect the destiny of the Sahel.
Africa Connect News is your #1 news. We use credible sources, official statements, and verified online content for educational, analytical, and informational use. Accuracy is not guaranteed. Viewers should verify independently. We do not promote hate, violence, misinformation, or political unrest. Our aim is to offer context-rich insights, amplify local voices, and support informed dialogue in Africa and beyond. Viewer discretion advised.
We bring you a significant development from the Sahel region. A new chapter in regional integration is unfolding as the Confederation of Sahel States, comprising Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, continues to assert its presence on the international stage. Today, at the presidential palaces in Niamey and Bamako, official ceremonies marked the inauguration of the Confederation's new anthem, symbolizing unity and resilience for the region. Heads of state, senior officials, and distinguished guests gathered for the flag raising and the performance of both the national anthems and the newly composed anthem of the Confederation. The anthem, born from a collaborative effort among experts from all three countries, carries powerful messages of solidarity, strength, and sovereignty. It stands alongside the Confederation's emblem, flag, and motto. One space, one people, one destiny, as symbols of a shared commitment to a self-determined future. Authorities say the anthem will now be taught in schools and performed at official events to foster a sense of belonging and unity among citizens. Stay with us as we bring you the highlights of this historic day, including the anthem's first performance and the voices of those who are building a new Sahel, determined to turn its immense natural wealth into prosperity for its people. Now, let's listen to what Captain Ibrahim Traoré have to say.
Camarades, bonjour. Nous sommes donc au dernier mois du semestre.
It is for this wealth that they do not want us to first know that we are rich and to be able to exploit our wealth. And beyond Burkina Faso, the entire Sahel is rich, immensely rich. And I know that you all know it, the Sahel will not remain poor. We will continue on our journey, continue to build it. Be strong, resilient, strengthened by it. US, a space of total security, to be able to properly exploit our resources so that they can benefit our people. On this, I invite you to pass this message on to all your relatives. We must sacrifice ourselves here in the rear, in the offices, to be able to support those on the front lines. So I wish you a very good week, a very good month of June, and a very good end of the first semester. And see you very soon to face the second semester with more energy, more dedication, and more courage. Homeland or death, we shall overcome. Of Faso, a moment marked by the performance of the national anthem and exclusively the anthem of the Confederation performed by the musical squadron of the Escort and Honor Guard. Let's listen. The same ceremony this morning at the Presidential Palace of Niger. The President of the Republic, members of the government, the diplomatic corps, and many other personalities gathered for the flag-raising ceremony. Their two Sahel Benkan resounded for the first time. Highlights with Gerard Abdulaziz and Askou Jibrila. The inaugural solemn ceremony of the performance of the anthem of the region this Monday morning at the Presidential Palace in Niamey. Presided over by the President of the Republic and Head of State, General of the Army Abdourahmane Tchiani, the event, whose importance needs no demonstration, was attended by the Prime Minister Ali Mamane Lamezani and the President of the Consultative Council for the Refoundation, Dr. Mamoudou Haroum Dinger. Two key moments marked the occasion. First, the performance of the national anthem in honor of the homeland. Then came the long-awaited moment, namely the performance of the anthem of the Confederation of Sahel States. The anthem indeed constitutes a new cornerstone in the symbolic arsenal of the young confederation. After the logo and the flag, by the grace of Allah, today is the anthem of the AES. This is the realization of the will of the heads of state of Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso. It is above all the realization of the will of our peoples to see our confederation come to life. The result of an express effort carried out by 15 experts from the 3 countries from May 7th to 9th in Bamako. The anthem, embodying unity and sovereignty, carries the voice of a resilient and united Africa. It is also a strong expression of shared values, historical struggles, and common hopes for a dignified and autonomous future. Sahel Benka, beyond its melody, conveys messages of courage, patriotism, and fighting spirit. It also resounded at the Kuluba Palace in Bamako. The moment was immortalized for us by Geri Buperu, Abaka Traoré, and Sidiki Boro. In the strong colors of unity, resistance, and hope, the AES flag was raised to the top of Kuluba. Alongside the national flag, it flies in the sky while Sahel Benkan resounded for the first time, performed by the national band. It is a historic moment that will henceforth be recorded in the annals of the Confederation of Sahel States. President Goïta, President of the Confederation, presided over the ceremony symbolizing the establishment of an assumed sovereignty. First, it is important to recall that the Confederation of the Alliance of Sahel States is a legal entity of a state nature, and this model, therefore this confederation, rests, quite naturally, on symbols. You will remember that on March 3, 2025, under the presidency of the leaders and heads of state of the AES, namely His Excellency General of the Army Assimi Goïta, President of the Transition and Head of State of Mali and also President of the Confederation of the AES, with his counterparts from Burkina Faso and Niger, we witnessed the raising of the AES flag. It is also important to recall that today the AES also has a motto, which is the following: one space, one people, and one destiny. So this morning, we just witnessed the performance of the AES anthem. I think these 3 extremely important parameters help to establish, in any case for a very long time, the AES as a legal entity, the AES as an organization, thus a state-based confederation. Needing to be recognized, this is not a legal recognition but one that rests on symbols. Gathered personalities, the raising of the AES flag to the rhythm of Sahel Benkan embodies the collective awareness that must be preserved in every way. There is a whole program, following the directives of the heads of state, to popularize this anthem in schools, in academic circles, indeed wherever the anthem should be taught. But beyond popularization, as I said, we have the obligation to make it our own. We already master our national anthems, which is an obligation. But I think that as of this morning, following the instructions of the heads of state of the AES, we also have the obligation to make the anthem of the Confederation of Sahel States our own. It has a logo, a flag, a motto, and an anthem. So many symbols that embody its unity and vision. With its strong foundation, the AES now has a well-defined sovereign future.
And that concludes our special report on this historic moment for the Confederation of Sahel States. As the anthem now echoes through the region, it serves as a powerful reminder of the collective resilience and unity of Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. As the Sahel moves forward with renewed determination, these symbols, a flag, a motto, a logo, and now an anthem, aim to inspire a sense of belonging and a shared destiny among all its citizens. From the presidential ceremonies in Niamey and Bamako to the voices of everyday people determined to build a stronger, more prosperous region, the message is clear: the Sahel will not remain poor. Its time for transformation has come. We'll continue to follow developments in the Sahel region, bringing you the stories that matter most.
That's all for now on Africa Connect News. Thank you for staying informed with us. For more updates, context-rich insights, and authentic African perspectives, don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. Until next time, stay connected, stay informed, and above all, stay proudly African. This is Africa Connect News.